I'm sorry. That's just how it is. Apparently, you've done a wonderful job. Just to give him the news.
Monsieur Carrière, what's happened?
I've just been dismissed.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, monsieur, that is terrible. How could you do this?
What will we do without you?
Go on. Go on. Go around the corner.
Pardon me, monsieur. I'm supposed to see a Monsieur Gerard Carrière. I believe he's the manager here. The Count de Chagny sent me. He said Monsieur Carrière could arrange for me to have singing lessons.
Monsieur Carrière has just been dismissed.
Where did he find her?
Monsieur the Count's new girl.
Dear, we're curious. Where did the Count de Chagny find you?
At a country fair.
He's branching out.
I think he was on his way to his chateau.
And thought you had nice legs?
No, he heard me singing a folk song.
Oh, and thought you had a nice voice?
Yes.
And asked if you'd like lessons?
Are all of you his friends?
That's him.
Yes. Was that the first time you met the Count?
No. I mean, yes. Yes, it was. The first time.
What are you waiting for?
Madame, one of the stagehands said I shouldn't go down there.
You're listening to a stagehand. Maybe you don't want to work for me anymore at all.
No, I do. So, you want an inventory of what?
Of everything you can find down there. All costumes, all sets. I want to know exactly what it is we are inheriting.
Maybe the new manager will help you, but I can't promise you anything. The new director.
The truth is, my friends, it was time for me to leave. I'd been around far too long. All Paris by now must know that the opera is under new management. And of course, that means a new managing director. And I would like to present him to you now.
He bought his way in. How else?
Monsieur Alain Choletti. And,
Carlotta.
And his charming and talented wife, Carlotta.
This is a moment we will never forget.
It's the Fontaine.
Phantoms?
Get the gallery. Do you see anything?
What is going on?
I'll explain it to you in my office.
You mean my office?
Of course. Forgive me. Who is Joseph Bouquet?
My wife's a costume man. She sent him to see what's down below.
He may have found something he wasn't looking for.
Joseph Bouquet broke the rules. What rules?
Well, you see, there's a ghost in this opera house. And he has certain rules which must be obeyed. Do so and everything is fine. Clearly, your Joseph Bouquet did not know the rules. But all you need to know is don't go down below.
If this is a joke, it isn't funny.
I assure you, it is not a joke. The ghost has been here as long as I have. He moves everywhere. He moves through doors. He moves through walls. Sometimes it can be frightening. But we obeyed his rules, and all went well. Rumor has it he lives far below the opera house, on the edge of a lagoon. During the days of the Paris Commune, there were torture chambers down there. That's his territory. That's his domain. That's where he lives. And anyone who goes down there does not return. He calls himself the Phantom of the Opera.
Carrier, I don't believe a word of this.
This? These are tricks designed by you to get back at me and my wife for having you fired. I don't believe in ghosts.
What is going on?
Is he dead?
Answer my question.
Eric.
Yes. Yes, he's dead.
They were warned. The man went where he shouldn't. I had no choice.
Yes, you did. You could have let him go.
And he'd gone right back up, and they'd be down after me in a second. He found out where I lived. He may have seen my face.
Oh, God.
Why did you let him go down there?
I didn't know he was going down.
But it's your job to know.
I have no job. I've been replaced.
Replaced?
That's why all this happened. I only learned about it today.
What a day of surprises this is turning out to be. What am I going to do?
I don't know.
This man who's replacing you, does he believe in ghosts?
I don't think so.
Well, we have to make him believe.
That may not be so easy.
But if we can't, they will all be down after me, just as I feared.
Maybe not. After all, they don't know that Joseph Bouquet is dead.
Well, they'll certainly know that he's missing.
But I think I can take care of that.
How?
You just leave that to me.
Well, it's all changed now, hasn't it?
Well, at best, I only have a few more years. You must have known that, Eric.
I'd rather hope that you might be able to choose your successor.
So had I.
My God. The place really is haunted. What is that?
Well, without looking, I would say with confidence, it must be Carlotta.
Who?
The new star.
She can't sing.
Well, obviously she doesn't know that.
Well, someone should tell her.
She's married to the new manager.
Good God. This means she's probably going to sing all the time. What kind of horror are you leaving me in?
Eric, what are we going to do about all of this?
I know what to do about it. I'll kill them both.
Oh, come on now.
I'm teasing. Probably the only one I need to kill is her.
Eric.
What has happened to your sense of humor?
My humor?
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm just not used to killing people. It's thrown me off a bit. I suppose you'll be choosing the opera season 2.
I understand she plans to run everything.
Well, that settles it. I'm coming with you. I can't, can I? Sometimes I forget that I'm fit for nowhere but these gloomy vaults, bereaved of light, like blackness itself. For I am blackness itself, aren't I? Where are my golden tents? Where are my lambs rejoicing?
Give these girls singing lessons.
She was sent by the Comte de Chagny.
And who is the Comte de Chagny?
One of our biggest patrons.
Ah. Lessons.
Give this to Madame Carlotta.
Yes.
Ah, darling! My darling.
Oh. This lovely young girl would like singing lessons. What can we do?
Nothing. You think this girl can sing? Look at how she stands. Look at what she's wearing. Where did you grow up? On a farm?
Sort of, madame.
The world of opera has nothing to do with farm life. Why are you asking me this?
Because she has a patron who is powerful.
Uh-huh. There's only one way to learn to sing. Observe singers. My dear, I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to let you work for me. In the costume department. She had just replaced Joseph Buquet as my costumer.
What?
Buquet has quit.
Quit?
Doesn't like the working conditions. Can you believe it? After all I've done for that man. Good riddance is what I say.
Thank you, monsieur.
It's nothing. Where are you staying?
No place. I have no money.
I'm not supposed to do this. You mustn't tell anyone. You can't stay here till you can afford something else. But at night, do not wander around the opera house. It's for your own protection. This place is huge. You could get lost. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Just make yourself at home.
Derrière chez mon père, les lauriers sont fleuris, tous les oiseaux du monde s'en vont y faire le riz, auprès de ma blonde qui fait bon, 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 tira la la, il chante pour les ma blonde qui fait beau dormir.
Here you are. There you go. Let me wrap it up for you.
Flowers.
Here you are. Have a nice day.
Thank you, madame.
Do you have money?
Bread?
Give me some money.
No.
Fresh
No,
cheese,
wait.
fresh bread.
Frank,
you look like you could use some.
wait.
Good morning, Jean-Claude.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bonjour, merci.
What are we roasting?
Toast.
That's for you. What should I do?
Sometimes they leave their costumes here, sometimes over there. Their name is sewn in the back. You pick up the costumes carefully and put them in this cart. Costumes are like people. You must handle them carefully.
Bring it around the side. All right.
Gather all the laurels. Bring them over here.
Are you ready with 9 and 11? One second. 9 in first. Okay. Here comes. And wait. All right. 11 follows. Here goes. Double arch. Right. Easy. Easy. A little more. Feel that. A little more. Take your tie it off now, please. George.
Darling, tell me the truth. How do I look?
You look like spring. No better. You look like a young spring. Like a spring that is not yet even spring. Like spring that is about to become spring. That is winter. No, it's not winter. It's a spring. Definitely spring.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you?
What are they rehearsing?
Kunos Faust. The story of an ugly old man who sells his soul to the devil.
Why?
Why do you think? For the love of a woman.
Hello, Pierre.
Hello. Who is this little one?
No, no, no! This is poison, not soup. You're drinking it because you want to kill yourself, not to enjoy a meal. That's because you despair, not happy. Take it from La 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 La.
From where?
La 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 La.
I think he wants Mephisto's entry.
3, 4.
Me voici. D'où vient ta surprise? Ne suis-je pas mise à ta guise? L'épée au côté, la plume au chapeau, l'escarcelle pleine, un riche manteau sur l'épaule. En somme, un vrai gentilhomme.
Who is she?
Marguerite, the woman Faust desires.
I thought that was Carlotta's role.
Yeah, Carlotta doesn't think she needs rehearsal.
Good night. Good night.
The acoustics are such that I really think we should have more space. Yes, of course. Well, I mean, Good night. Good night, Master.
Please don't be afraid. I'm a friend as well as an admirer. No, please. I would appreciate it greatly if you were to stay exactly where you are. Mademoiselle, last night I heard you singing. I know you thought you were alone, but you were not. You have the most astonishing voice. It is like an angel, exquisite in tone and shape. In fact, in almost every single detail. Except, but forgive me, it is obviously untrained. Now, without training, your voice, beautiful though it is, will never attain the heights for which I know it is destined. Now, if you will allow me, I can help you. I am a musician of sorts. No, please. There is a condition. And this condition is inviolable. I have never taken on any students. For until last night, I never wanted to. And if others should hear that I am giving lessons, well, they will want them too. Therefore, I must insist that if you allow me to be your guide, and I sincerely hope that you will, I must insist that I remain anonymous. Which is why I'm wearing this mask. Please, there's no need for an answer now. I will find you. Good night.
Listen to this one. Just arrived. Norma is a fine opera, and I approve of its selection. What I do not approve of is your wife being in it. Does not approve of my Carlotta being in it. This is her Paris debut, the most important moment of her career, and the Phantom of the Opera does not approve.
Monsieur, it's only a note.
From a ghost? Since when do ghosts write? This has been going on for a month. Every day, insults, demands. Listen to this one. I expect box 5, reserved for my personal use at every performance, signed the Phantom of the Opera.
I was told the previous manager always gave him box 5.
Oh, Inspector Ledoux is getting no preferential treatment from me.
Not in my opera house.
What's she got to be so happy about?
She's been here over a month and all she does is hum. She's getting better at it, too.
I can't stand her.
Dear, have you heard from the Count?
That shut her up.
Christine, I found a nice family you can stay with. Not far from here. It won't cost you anything.
Thank you, Jean-Claude. I'm very happy where I am.
But I'm not supposed to let people stay here.
Jean-Claude, let her. Please. As a kindness to me.
I've been looking forward to
Lovely here. Claude, please come and join us.
Annette! Hello, darling. Good to see you. You look wonderful. Merci pour le car.
More flowers from Monsieur, Madame.
Oh, now, please, wait a minute.
What is it?
Number 5.
Well, open it. But I said open it. I am in charge here, not a ghost. Mesdames, messieurs.
Excuse me. This box is mine.
I beg there's no one there.
I would appreciate it if you left.
Ah!
Oh, where's the manager?
Places, please.
Where's my wig? My wig! Oh. 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 Thank God. Oh.
Voci di guerra, avvi che alzarsi attenta, preso all'ora del Dio. A chi presume dita risponsi alla prevengente norma e di Roma pretare il fato arcano e non dipende no dipende da
We have found Madam's wig maker.
I want him killed. And fed to the vermin that were in that wig.
It was not his fault.
Not his fault.
Someone locked him in the prop room.
Where is Inspector Ledoux? Go and find him.
Can't say I didn't warn you.
Who is that?
Who do you think? The sooner you both leave, the sooner your ordeal will be over. Forgive me if I don't stay to chat, but I have other matters to attend to now.
What was that? Oh.
Christine,
Maestro.
you ready for our next lesson?
Yes. Oh, did you see what happened to Carlotta?
No, what?
Her debut was a disaster.
Oh, that's too bad.
You heard him,
Yes, through the walls.
and he said, I am the Phantom.
No, no, not in so many words.
Monsieur, you're upset, and I don't blame you. These are not good reviews. However, let me say, as someone who doesn't know that much about opera, I never knew it could be so funny.
I tell you, the Phantom is behind all of this. And it is because he wants to drive us mad.
I'm not comfortable with the upper register yet.
But you will be. You're doing so well. You already have a finer voice than most of that company.
That's not possible.
Oh, but it is. And very soon, sooner than I ever thought, you'll be singing not just up here, but on the stage as well.
That's like a dream.
Except that it's real. Sometimes dreams can be real. The gods smiled when they imagined you, Christine Daae. You are music itself.
God, I wish my father were alive.
Was he a musician?
Oh, a great one.
I'm not surprised.
A violinist. He would play and I would sing. He took me here once, you know. I was just a child. It was his dream that I would sing here one day.
He's watched over you.
I like to think so.
I have no doubt of it.
Do you know the Count de Chagny?
Why'd you ask?
He was the one who told me to come here. He heard me singing at a country fair.
He is not worthy of you.
Why? Please?
Because he comes to the opera for the wrong reasons. He comes for the beauty of faces rather than the beauty of music. I'm sorry. Have I hurt you? That's something I would never want to do.
If this creature does exist, supposedly he lives way down here, on the lowest level. They say there is a sort of lagoon, part of a river system that flows underneath all of Paris. All this is his domain. And anyone who ventures down does not return, or so people say.
So what's he doing up here?
He comes up because he loves opera.
What's he look like?
Frankly, I've never met anyone who's actually seen him. But the rumor is he wears a mask. And if you are unlucky enough to see his face, you die.
Oh.
I want him caught.
Sold out. Just shows that bad reviews mean nothing.
Suscita l'amore, poiché quello che ha il cuore onnipotente va. Libiamo, amore, amor fra i corici più caldi baciava.
We know how it was done. Glue.
I need a cognac.
I'm coming, my darling. Ledo. Joseph Hooker. Joseph Hooker.
Well, I'm afraid you were seeing phantoms of another sort.
He wants me to resign.
Who?
The Phantom. He wants to run this place. Well, I will not resign. What are you going to do about it?
Do?
I'll tell you what you are going to do. You are going to get some of your best men and you are going down after this creature tonight.
Monsieur, in my humble opinion,
I have friends in high places, Ledoux. If you understand my meaning.
something wrong? My voice does not please you.
Please me? Ever since I was a child, you're what I've been hearing in my dreams. I can't teach you anymore. I mean, you're ready.
Ready for what?
To audition for the company.
Oh, well, they're not holding auditions anymore.
You're not going to audition in the usual way. Madame Carlotta would be much too jealous of your voice. No, don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Just be patient.
Maestro, there's one thing that you've not told me. Where do you live?
When you sing, I live in the heavens, and when you do not, down below.
How will I ever repay you for this?
Bonjour, Jean-Claude.
Oh, Monsieur le Comte. We weren't expecting you for weeks.
I know. I was away on business, and I saw that my only business was to come back. Now, Jean-Claude, please say yes. Is there a young girl here named Christine?
Christine.
Do not joke.
This is remarkable. It's possible Monsieur le Comte is in love.
In love? How could I be in love? I hardly know the girl.
But that's how it happens.
Really?
We all thought you were immune.
So did I. Don't let her get around.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it.
Oh, my reputation would be ruined.
I understand.
So where is she?
She's inside.
All the while I was away, I kept wondering, what if she doesn't believe me? Maybe she won't even come to the opera house. Is she in the chorus yet?
In the chorus?
I sent her here so she could have singing lessons. She has the most astounding voice.
She has been put in the costume department.
Costume department?
Monsieur Carrier was fired. There is a new manager now. He's not the same here anymore.
Well, is she all right?
Why wouldn't she be?
Something's wrong.
Nothing. Nothing's wrong.
My little pretty. Christine? It is you. I swear I did not intend for you to be doing this.
It's all right, monsieur. I'm honored just being here.
No. You should be having singing lessons. It's what I promised you. You have a wonderful voice. I know about these things. I come to the opera all the time.
Will you be at the bistro tonight?
Better than that. Because I am so happy to be back with all of you. I'm going to throw a party tonight for the entire company. At the bistro! Will you come with me? As my special guest.
We have to look. Absolutely.
The bistro is what we've been waiting for. Everybody sings at the bistro. That's the tradition. That's why the company loves going there. And you will sing too. Then they will all hear. There'll be no way that La Carlotta can say no. This is what you will wear.
Un fiacre à les trottinants, quinquahudia, hop là, un fiacre à les trottinants, derrière les stars baissées, quinquahudia, hop là, derrière les stars baissées, on entendait des baissées. Puis une voix disant, Léon, quinquahudia, hop là, puis une voix disant, Léon, pourquoi c'est autant.
I've never seen him like this.
He seems so distracted.
Un vieux monsieur qui passe, quinquahudia, hop là.
You have nothing to be concerned about. Have faith. I promise you, you're going to be fine.
Philippe! Gerard, my dear friend. This girl, whose voice you want me to hear. Who is she? Come have a drink with me.
Thank you for remembering me.
Remembering you, Gerard, please. You didn't deserve what happened.
Frankly, I don't think so either. But what does it matter? I should have retired years ago. But tell me about this girl that you appear to be so interested in.
She has the most beautiful voice I've ever heard.
Oh, like all the women you sent to me for lessons?
No, this one is different.
Of course. To the difference.
Forgive me, I'm hurrying as fast as I can.
Don't worry. I've never seen such perfection.
Good evening, madame. I just saw the figures. Faust is sold out.
What?
We decided to announce a Faust.
With me?
I believe we mentioned it.
That's why it's sold out.
I said I will not sing again, and I meant it. Not Faust, not anything, not until this masked fiend is killed.
Darling, he has done nothing bad to you in well over a month.
Oh, because I haven't sung in well over a month.
Yes, and our business shows it. Darling, our audience is awaiting for you.
I'll say they're waiting.
No, it's not like that. Tell her.
Till Madame came, opera was getting very dull here in Paris.
And why?
It was too serious.
Exactly. Darling, you have shown Paris that opera doesn't have to be that way.
I am not a buffoon!
Madame Carlotta, I have a favor to ask of you.
This young girl is what?
My niece.
Really?
Anyway, somehow foolishly, I have promised her singing lessons.
What can I do?
Well, you could give them to her.
I?
Who better? Let me add, if you would, I'd be willing to cover the company's operating deficits for, let's say, the next 3 years.
Well, I'd be overjoyed to give her lessons.
I'm so relieved.
When can I meet her?
Well, I was hoping tonight. She promised me she'd come, but,
She's shy.
Extremely.
This is unlike that.
There she is. I was afraid you weren't coming. This way.
Isn't that Christine?
That's Christine.
Look who's just arrived.
I know. He says she's his niece.
Niece? I just said I'd give her singing lessons.
Will you sit?
She has a sweet little voice.
Bit thin.
Why don't you join her?
Oh, no, wouldn't be fair.
Oh, please, give us that pleasure.
Come.
Vois qui je ferai fille, oh, j'ai partagé le destin, je donnerai toute ma vie pour voir vous serrer la main. Je donnerai toute
You should sign her up. That girl doesn't need singing lessons. I'm going to sign her up.
Only for the chorus.
Think what she'll do for her business. Did I tell you she was wonderful?
Wonderful doesn't begin to describe the beauty of that voice. I am Gerard Carrière, former manager of the Opera House.
Oh, of course.
And I must tell you, mademoiselle, not only is your voice astonishing, but it reminded me of someone I was privileged to know years ago, a great singer. Bellido. I don't suppose you've ever heard of her.
No.
Well, no matter. Go and enjoy your success.
Gerard.
Not now, later.
I want to talk to you. Please. I saw someone outside. Look.
Nobody there.
I must have been mistaken.
Where's Christine? Christine, yes, Christine.
Christine.
Where's your mother, Parrot?
Parrot.
Do you like your job?
Yes, very much.
Then I suggest you tell me where her room is. Otherwise, goodbye.
She's not back yet.
Well, when she comes back, let me know. I'll be upstairs in her suite.
Will you please stop pacing?
Not till I find out where she learned to sing like that.
She has natural talent.
Talent like that is not natural. Someone has been teaching her.
What?
No one can sing bel canto without lessons. God doesn't allow it.
Why do I keep thinking I've met you before? And I thought at the instant I saw you singing at that village fair. I even thought I recognized your voice. Am I dreaming?
No more than I. Don't you remember the little girl in the kitchen?
Christine.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Christine, sugar.
I've heard it every night since I was a child. I've missed you, Christine.
time is it? Oh, Philippe, I've got to go.
Christine.
Please.
Christine. Wait.
Please, Philippe.
Why are we coming here?
Because it's where I have to go.
Is it someone else?
It's not what you think. Maestro. Maestro? Maestro? Maestro. Oh, please forgive me, please.
Comte de Chagny.
Oh, Madame.
Don't be frightened. I simply had to see you. You were so fantastic tonight.
Thank you.
So fantastic that I couldn't sleep. I could only think about you. So, this is where you've been living?
Yes, it's just, temporary.
Oh, dear. There's something I can't quite understand.
Yes?
How you learn to sing so well. Because technique like yours simply does not come on its own. So who has been teaching you?
I can't say.
Can't say.
I gave my word.
To whom? Your teacher? I see. Your teacher said, don't tell Carlotta who I am.
He said not to tell anyone.
You think I'm anyone?
Please, Madame.
So this is how you repay my generosity? Letting you stay in these magnificent quarters, against all regulations, rent-free.
All right. The last thing I would want to do is to appear ungrateful.
I would hope.
But you must swear never to tell another soul.
Oh, you have my word.
The truth is, I don't know what his name is. The maestro never told me it.
Well, what does he look like?
I'm not sure.
Not sure.
I've never seen his face.
Dear, I'm afraid I don't understand.
He wears a mask.
Mask. I know who their teacher is.
Maestro?
Excuse me. I know it's late, but I have a very exciting plan for you. Only don't tell my wife.
You've given her Marguerite and Faust.
Yes. You said you wouldn't sing it.
Well, I didn't mean for you to give it to her.
She's a very good singer. It'll be good for business.
She's my costume girl.
Exactly. Can you imagine the publicity we'll get?
That's exactly what I'm thinking of.
Please?
No.
Darling, I have another reason for doing this, so ask no more.
He wants you to what?
Sing Marguerite and Faust.
When did he ask you that?
Well, at the bistro, after I had finished singing. Oh, it was such a triumph. I wanted to come back and tell you right away. But Carlotta, well, she insisted that I go off with her to celebrate. And, well, that's why I was out so late.
Well, that's certainly wonderful news. We have a lot of work ahead of us.
I'm sorry. I lied to you just now. Monsieur Giuletti came and told me this last night. I wasn't with Carlotta after the bistro. I was with the Count. I shouldn't have lied. I'm not sure why I did. I suppose it was because I thought you'd be upset, and I didn't want to hurt you. Because none of this would have ever happened without you.
Bonjour, monsieur. Good day, sir.
Inspector Ledoux.
Of course.
Yes? Philippe? Is this really happening?
Of course it is. I always told you. You're wonderful.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Madame.
Just wanted to wish you well.
Oh, thank you. Can't believe this is all really happening.
Oh, it is. Very much.
You really have been so generous.
Nonsense. Opera is my life. And you, my dear, have the greatest voice I've ever heard.
What is that?
Oh, just a little something made of herbs. Most opera singers use this before going on. Helps steady those nerves. Oh, I'm a bit nervous too, you know. How you do tonight affects my reputation as well as yours.
Please.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to worry you. You're going to do just splendidly. Oh, I'm so nervous for you. Without this, I don't think I'd even be able to talk.
5 minutes.
Do you think I could have some?
Why? Are you nervous?
Yes, very much.
Oh, well, then, it would probably do you good.
Que faut-il pour te décider? La jeunesse t'appelle.
Can't tell if he's up there. Sometimes he hides behind the curtain.
Shh! Patience.
La voici, c'est elle. Eh bien, abordez-la.
Marguerite,
Plaît-il?
Moliton, encore là.
Et quoi, mon ami? Vous voilà? Vraiment, mon ami, vous voilà. Ne permettrez-vous pas, ma belle demoiselle, qu'on vous offre le bras pour faire le chemin?
Non.
I knew you shouldn't have hired her. Comes from having no experience.
Get that curtain down.
Where is she? Where is she?
I don't know.
Christine! Spectre! Spectre! Spectre, we've got him. Where is he? Over there.
I am not the Phantom. I am Mephisto.
Christine! Christine! I saw them come in.
Let's see.
Please, where are you taking me?
I need to talk to you.
Not now. Not now.
Giraffe! Giraffe! The Phantom has taken Christine down below.
Nonsense. He never allows anyone below.
I'll be ruined. No one thought the Phantom would do this.
Ruined. Completely ruined. Ruined.
tell you she was in here?
Did you actually see her coming in?
Yes, I did. For goodness sakes, Ledoux, it's obvious. That masked fiend has kidnapped her.
Well, it's not obvious to me.
Then I'll go down in the vaults after her myself.
Monsieur, if you do, I assure you, you will not come back alive.
All right. It's all right. You're with me now.
Gerard!
I know nothing, Inspector.
No, please, Gerard. Let's go.
Sit down. Are you coming, Mr. Chaletti?
It's not my job, Inspector.
Spread out. You go to the left.
Yes, monsieur.
And the others, follow me to the other side. Do you hear something?
No.
Sounded like some sort of music.
The last man who came down here never returned. Are you joking?
Too many places to look. We
Come back with more lights and more men. Call the others back.
Back, everyone! Back! Where is Lambert?
Lambert!
Call him back! Lambert! Lambert! Lambert!
I hope someone's dropping breadcrumbs.
Lambert!
This is not the work of a ghost.
We will get him. Don't worry.
You understand? I don't want to put pressure on you now. But if what happened down below were to get out...
It wouldn't be helpful for the police either.
No, I didn't think it would.
You know nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
I have men posted everywhere.
Good.
Maestro?
Good evening, madam. I have something for you. I do hope it's to your liking. Rats for a rat.
You must send her back. If you don't, they'll come down and take her back. And when they do, they'll kill you.
That may not be so easily accomplished as you think. An assault from above is not entirely unexpected, you know. I've had more than enough time to get ready. My whole life, you might say. I shall simply shore up my defenses and prepare a counterattack.
If you let me take her back, I know I can persuade her not to say where she's been.
Go away.
They will not let you get away with this, Eric.
Well, they may have no choice. Go away. I have things to do.
Send her back.
No. How can you even suggest such a thing? The world up there is not fit for one such as her. Up there is where hell is, and I will not send an angel to hell. She was betrayed tonight, and I'd sooner die than let her be betrayed again.
Betrayed?
Yes. And she sang like that from nerves. The Carlotta woman poisoned her.
Carlotta?
Oh, the rats! The rats!
No, there are no rats. No rats.
Alfredo!
Yes.
Godiamo, ci invita
Alice, please. Come and lie down.
Come. Chagrin, sans espoir, sans espoir. Oh, the rats!
No,
the rats!
there are...
The rats!
Look. No rats. No rats. No rats.
This company was in your trust, and you just handed it over to people who care nothing for beauty.
You know I had nothing to do with that.
Could have burned the place down. Better in ashes and memory than like this. Send her back.
Yes.
Never. I may be hideous, but I am not hideous enough to do that.
I don't care how many defenses you have, Eric. I can't help you anymore. I can't protect you.
It's they who need protecting here, not I.
What do you mean?
I mean a small amount of what's contained in these barrels, and the opera season is gone forever.
Eric, you're mad.
Now listen to me. For as long as I can remember, ever since I was a child, I have dreamed of her. Now, people are born for many things, Gerard. I was born to live, if one can call this living, down here. But until now, I have never known quite why. I was born so that she could save me. But that's what she's done. She is the reason I was born. I love her, Gerard. And I believe in time, with any luck, she will learn to love me. It would be a cruel God indeed to have sent her otherwise. I don't want you to come back here ever again. From now on, she is all I need.
Mademoiselle. Mademoiselle.
Maestro?
Listen to me. Listen to me carefully. You are in great danger and you must get out of here.
Monsieur Carrière, what?
That's right. We met at the bistro.
Yes, I remember. You said my voice reminded you of a certain singer.
That's right. Unfortunately, it's reminded someone else of her as well. And that's why you're in great danger. Come, we must get out of here. I'll show you the way.
No, wait, please. Where am I?
In the catacombs, down under the opera house. It's where your maestro lives.
No, this is all a dream.
Believe me, for your life depends on it. You are not dreaming. Eric brought you down.
Eric?
Your maestro. People know him as the Phantom of the Opera.
I don't believe this.
You'd better. Because he plans to keep you down here forever. You see, he's in love with you. He's always been in love with you. The woman whose voice I said yours remind me of. She was his mother. She died when he was very young. This is her portrait. He doesn't understand your world. You must get out, now.
No, no. Not until you tell me why he lives down here.
He was born down here. He's lived here all his life. Why does he wear a mask?
He won't say, only that I'll never see him with it off.
Be grateful. If you saw, you'd know why he's lived down here.
I don't care what his face looks like. I've seen his eyes.
Eric cannot be helped by anyone.
But obviously he was helped. When his mother died, who took care of him?
I did. I'm his father. His mother was the most perfectly exquisite woman I'd ever seen. Carriere! To everyone's astonishment, most of all mine, we soon became lovers. Why me? I mean, she could have had anyone. And why was it me? Then suddenly, something extraordinary occurred. It was like nothing I'd ever heard. It was a voice of absolute transparency and perfection. I never had any idea she could sing at all.
It's for you, but it's our secret. Singing is very private for me. It's like making love. I don't want to share it except with someone that I love.
Does that make any sense to you?
Yes.
I told her she was being selfish. I thought with a gift like that, it should be shared with everyone. She agreed to an audition. I told her she'd be fine. She became the toast of Paris. But the acclaim didn't interest her. She thought only of me.
Gerard! I saw the doctor this morning. I didn't want to say anything until I was absolutely sure. Gerard, let's get married. What's wrong?
What I hadn't told her is that I'd come to Paris a married man.
Married?
It was the main reason I came. I'd been married less than a month. The details don't really matter, except there was a child on the way, and the girl claimed that I was responsible. She might have said that about 5 or 6 others, but it could have been mine. Whatever. I didn't love the girl. She felt the same toward me. So as soon as possible, with her blessings, I left. For a Catholic, end of story, end of marriage. I hadn't told any of this to Belladova because, frankly, I was afraid it would ruin things. I said to myself, this is too sweet a dream to end. She disappeared for months. I had no idea where. The thought of bearing a bastard was too much for her. I searched everywhere. And then one day, I found her. We had nowhere to go. I brought her back to the opera house, where we could hide in the stalls they used for the animals. She'd sing to him for hours. His face was like nothing I'd ever seen. As beautiful as she had been, that's how monstrous Eric looked. The hardest part for me was realizing she saw nothing ugly in this child at all. To her, he was beauty itself. And to him, so was she. And his little eyes would open up with wonder and delight. To him, it was the voice of an angel. And maybe it was. Then one night she died. Fever of some sort. It's not exactly a healthy place to live in. Eric was 3, and I thought, now he will die. And that will be a mercy to all of us. But she begged me to take care of him. And so I watched over him, thinking, if he dies, he dies. With his mother gone, he began to cry. And those cries echoed up through the shafts and cracks. And at night, when the opera house was empty, you could hear them up above. And the legend of the opera ghost was born. By that time, I'd become manager. And to make sure no one would discover him, I allowed this ghost story to grow.
Did he know you were his father then?
He still doesn't know. He thinks I'm some kind of an uncle.
Why didn't you tell him?
Cowardice, I suppose. I've always known that one day I'd have to abandon him. And I couldn't bear the thought of leaving and him thinking that his father had left and not taken him along. Eric has been more than a son to me. My friend and my guide. For the last 30 years, the truth is, he has been the real director of this opera house, not I. If we were a great company, and we were, it was because of him. Every decision, from repertoire to the smallest prop, was his. My own small talent, such as it was keeping him alive. And now I must leave. And he cannot. But you can. And you must, for your own sake as well as his. If you love him as you say you do, please, don't give him any false hope. You will crush him utterly. And in the process, you will destroy yourself. Come with me.
No. You want me to leave him without so much as a word? No. I think that he deserves better than that from me.
If you wait, he will not let you go at all.
I don't believe that, especially after everything you've just said. I will go when I'm ready to, after I've talked with him.
You are making a horrible mistake.
Please, it would hurt him far too much.
Not if you leave now.
I'm not afraid. Now I know his heart.
So do I. Unfortunately, there is more to him than that. Get out while you can.
Bonjour. Where have you been? We need to talk. Like old friends. Man to man. You help me, I'll help you.
Good morning. Did you sleep well? I like that room. Good cozy bed, pleasant water view. Well, what should we do today? I have an idea. How about a picnic?
A picnic?
Yes, down through the woods. There's a quiet little spot I know. We won't be interrupted there, and while we stroll, I can show you where I live, my domain. How do you think? Formal touch? Yes, I think so too. And, of course, a walking cane. And to complete our little outing, voila. Shall we go? Do you like these woods of mine?
Yes, very much.
They stretch on almost forever. Come, there's a path over here. One can get quite hopelessly lost in these woods if one does not know the path. Or have a guide who does. Once upon a time, before I planted all this, there were only endless dreary vaults in this land. Gloomy, barren corridors, a wilderness of stone. No light at all. No love. No loving kindness. Are you warm enough?
Yes.
Shh. The morning birds. Pheasant, too, are here. And deer. Squirrels, foxes, rabbits, all playing most harmoniously. Like this magic music. You are magic, too, I think.
No, I don't think that.
Oh, yes, you are. I know. Magic is my friend. Magic cannot hide from me. You belong here. Do you like this music?
Yes, very much.
Do you know why? Because it helps give shape to our dreams. In fact, I call this domain my dreamery. Do you find that apt?
Yes.
Apt to what?
Well, apt to what you wish.
Exactly so. Come. We'll set our picnic here. Please, sit down. Of all the places in my realm, this is the most enchanted spot, I think. And what have we here? Voila. Would you sing for me?
If you wish.
Oh, I do. Very much. I'm sorry. Is there something wrong?
If I sing for you, will you grant me a favor?
No.
Why not?
Because you must sing for love and joy, not for gain. I will grant you a favor regardless of what you do. Tell me what it is you wish.
Let me see your face.
You have asked, I'm afraid, the only thing in my power that I cannot grant. Please don't ask it again.
I have seen your eyes, and I know your heart. Why not let me know your face as well?
Because I have no face. I have only the semblance of a face, and no one should ever have to look at it.
Oh, but I could look at it.
No, stop.
No, I could.
No, I ask you please to stop.
Only if you say you do not love me will I stop.
I feel a chill descending. I think we ought to go. It feels like rain.
Maestro, please, you have given me so much.
You don't know what you're asking.
Yes, I do. If you love me, please let me love you too. No, don't do that. I know your face can be looked at by someone who loves you. Please let me show you it's true.
Oh, Christine. This time with you is the nearest I have ever been to bliss. I'm satisfied with that.
Oh, but there's more.
I'm sure, but not for me.
I ask nothing that has not already been done. Your mother saw your face and smiled. If love could let her gaze at you and smile, could it not do the same for me?
So, now, tell me about the Phantom.
I know nothing more than you do.
On the contrary, I think you know a great deal more, and always have. Gérard, let us not play games. If I cannot bring things back to normal, in an orderly fashion, I will do so. With whatever means it takes. People will get hurt.
If I could help, I would.
Yeah, I like you. I always have. At Christmas, when others give me money, you give me bonbons. I find this charming. But charm will get you just so far.
You think I know the Phantom?
I do.
Why?
Because when you were in charge, disturbances of this kind never happened.
Coincidence.
You think I'm a fool? Gerard, if this is not resolved very soon, I will be forced to go back down. For God's sake, help us.
I will do what I can.
Thank you. That's all I need to hear. If I can be of any assistance.
This happen, I was happy the way things were.
I'm sorry.
Sure.
Please, let me go. I want to leave. Please.
That will not be possible.
Please, I beg you, please let me go.
No! You've seen my face. No one who sees my face is allowed to leave here. I thought everybody knew that.
Ah, Philippe. I need to talk with you. Now, I've seen Christine.
Where?
Well, I can't tell you that. But she's all right. At least for the moment.
What are you talking about?
I made a terrible mistake. I left her someplace where I should not have. I've got to go back to get her.
Well, I'm coming with you.
No. I need your help up here.
She's down below. So he does have her. I'll kill him.
Oh, no, Philippe.
No, I don't care what you say. I am going down there after him.
Then you jeopardize her whole life, yours, everybody's. If he wants to, he can blow up this entire opera house. And believe me, if you force him, he will.
How is it you know where he lives?
I just do.
Gerard.
For 30 years, I managed this opera house. And with that came certain privileges. All right? Now you listen to me. If you say anything to anyone about this, then Christine is finished. We're all finished. I'm going back down. Alone.
No, I'm coming with you.
Please, it's our only chance. Take my word for it. Gerard. Take my word for it.
What do I do?
You wait here till she gets back, and then you get her out immediately. Do you love her?
Do I love her?
I've got to know. Because if you are to save her life, you must do more than just risk your life. You will have to change your life. And I know your ways, Philippe.
My feelings for this woman are like nothing I have ever felt for anyone except her. I have loved her all my life, Gerard. All my life. She is my life. She always has been. The Count de Chanier that you knew does not exist anymore. He never did. What must I do?
You must take her away from here. Not only from the opera house, but from Paris itself. Because if he is after her, he will not stop at any lengths to get her back. And he'll smash anyone who gets in his path.
Is he in love with her?
In his way, yes.
Oh, God.
Don't move.
What?
Get back upstairs.
What are you talking about?
Get back quickly.
What?
Get back.
Christine!
Get her out of here, quickly.
Where have you been? What happened?
Are you all right?
Please don't tell him where I've been.
My carriage, my carriage.
Carriage of the Comte de Chagny.
Let me have it. You're safe down here.
I saw his face. I asked him to let me see it, and he did.
She needs rest.
It's all my fault.
No, no. I shouldn't have let you stay down there.
No. It was fine. He was so happy. It's not as if he didn't warn me. He did. But I said, no. Really? I can look at your face. Love will let me look at it. But I couldn't. I'm not worthy of him. I've upset Philippe. I betrayed Eric's trust.
It'll be all right.
No. Oh, no, never. I know it. He will die from this. And you know that I'm right. I must go back. How could I have done this to him?
Christy.
I can't let it all end for him like this. If you're worried for me, please, there's no need. He would never hurt me.
Believe me, my dear friend, her love for him is a far different thing than her love for you. If you turn away from her now, she'll die.
She wants to go back to him.
She wants to make amends. Watch her. Don't let her leave. She'll be all right.
Not singing well, and then I betrayed his trust, and then finally I abandoned him.
It just isn't true.
It is. But I know what to do.
I won't let you go to him.
No, not that. It's too late for that. Anyway, I'm not sure how I ever get down again. Philippe, I'll need your help.
Christine.
If you love me at all, please, Philippe, please.
Sous les bijoux et la dentelle, je cache un chagrin. Norma. Oh, the phantom!
Monsieur Choletti, please forgive us for this intrusion, but we must talk. Christine has a plan, and we think it may help this threat from the phantom.
How can you do that?
In my own way, monsieur, please. I know it can work. Please, madame. I know it can work if you'll just help us, please. We'll need your help.
Oh, dear.
But how can you be sure that he'll hear you from down there?
There are areas down there where one can hear the stage perfectly. He'll know that I'm singing for him, and he'll know what that means.
That you love him?
Yes. But it's not the same kind of love I have for you. It's not the same at all.
What are you doing, you fools? Not La Traviata. Tonight we perform a Faust. Your bucket.
I'll get you some water.
Thank you for everything you've done for me. All in all, it wasn't that bad. Being born, I mean. Because I could hear music. And I heard Christine.
She didn't mean to hurt you.
I know that. She just asked a bit too much of me, that's all. Not her fault. Thought she loved me.
She does.
She did. But only for a moment. Still, a moment such as that is worth living for, wouldn't you say? I do regret one thing, though.
What's that?
Not having killed the Comte de Chenier.
But why?
Because he doesn't love music, and how can he possibly love her?
He loves her.
If you say so.
She was just unprepared for you.
She was unprepared for ugliness. And for that brief, sweet moment, so was I. But I'm glad she saw fitting end to my illusions. Perhaps you'd like to see my face.
I've seen your face.
When?
When you were a child. One day you saw a reflection in the water. At first you thought it was a sea monster. And then you realized it was you yourself. It was not an easy day.
Did you know my mother well?
Yes.
Did you love her?
Yes, I loved her.
And she let you see my face?
She thought your face was absolutely and flawlessly beautiful.
What did you think of it?
Well, I thought it could be better. I'm your father.
I wondered when you'd say. You see, my eyes are the only parts of my face I can look at in a mirror without wishing to break the glass. But they're not her eyes, they're yours. Father.
Yes.
I'm sorry for what I put you through.
Well, actually, there never was a day I'd have given any of it up for anything.
Oh, I like that story. Tell me another fairy tale.
It's true.
Why?
Because you have your mother's soul.
Has she left?
Who?
Christine.
Yes, I think so.
I would have loved to have heard her voice again. Just once. remarkable thing, you know. Twice in my life, I have been touched by an angel. Surely not many men are as fortunate as that. But she will sing again. How could she not? And when she does, others beside me will know what beauty of sounds God can make when he chooses. What are they singing tonight?
I'm not sure. Don Giovanni, I think.
Yes. There's a piece of work. Perhaps I'll listen for a bit. You should go.
Oh, I don't mind staying.
Privacy is best for this. Come back in a day. I'd thought about being buried in my lagoon. I thought, no, float up and scare some poor child downstream.
I will bury you.
And make it deep, with no markings. There will be an inevitable curiosity.
No one will find you.
It's my face I'm concerned about.
You will not end up on display.
Tell her I'm sorry that I frightened her.
I was here the harmony, sing on Valentine, and it's good to see you. Hi.
She convinced Cioletti to let her have another chance at Faust.
Et que te donnerais-je en retour? Presque rien. Presque rien. Ici, je suis à ton service. Mais là-bas, tu seras au mien. Là-bas, là-bas. Allons, signe. Et quoi, ta main tremble? Que faut-il pour toutes des idées. La jeunesse t'appelle, ose la regarder.
De me voir si belle dans ce miroir. Oh, chérie, de me voir si belle dans ce miroir. Et c'est toi, Marguerite, et c'est toi, réponds-moi, réponds-moi, réponds vite. Non, non, ce n'est plus toi.
Patience. We are nearly halfway.
She's doing very well.
That is not the point. Her plan is one thing, ours is another.
If he doesn't come, he doesn't come.
Il me trouverait belle. Il me trouverait il me tarde encore d'essayer le bracelet et le collier. Qui sur mon bras se pose.
Voici les clés. Il faut que ta main d'homme la délivre.
Laisse-nous.
Hâte-toi. Moi, je veille au
Mon cœur est pénétré d'épouvante. Ô torture, ô source de regret et d'éternel remords. Cette terre, la voici, la douce créature, Marguerite, Marguerite. Oh, c'est la voix du bien-aimé. Oh, son amour, mon cœur s'est ranimé. Marguerite, au milieu de vos éclats de rire, des mots qui m'entouraient, j'ai reconnu sa voix. Marguerite, amour, sa douce main ma terre, je suis l'ombre, il est là, je suis l'ombre, il est là, je l'entends, je le vois. Oui, c'est toi, je t'aime. Oui, c'est toi, je t'aime. Les forêts, l'ombre, mes oui, c'est moi, je t'aime. Oui, c'est moi, je t'aime. Malgré les freins même du démon moqueur, je t'ai retrouvé, je t'ai retrouvé, te voilà sauvé, te voilà sauvé, c'est moi, viens, viens sur mon cœur.
Alerte! Alerte! Vous êtes perdu! Si vous tardez encore, je ne m'en mêle plus!
Mon Dieu, protégez-moi! Glissez-vous maintenant!
Fuyons,
peut-être il en est temps encore! Je radieux pour des moments passants des cieux. Dieu juste, à toi je m'abandonne. Dieu beau, je suis à toi, pardonne. Ange pur, je radieux pour des moments passants des cieux.
Viens, suis-moi, je la veux!
isn't here! Get him! Get him! He's making for the roof!
Shoot. No.
Who are you? I'll have your job for this.
Let her go! I beg you, please let her go!
She sang for me tonight. She's mine.
Eric, please, he means you no harm. Eric!
They're up there! Are you lying there? Get her up there! Inspector, they're up there.
You, go that way. We're going to surround him. Come, let's get away.
Eric, please! Please! Eric, if you love me, please!
Got him. Surround him. Hold the fire! I want to take him alive! Sheila! What are you doing?
Get back.